G'day everybody, welcome back to our playthrough of Dinkum on episode 295. Hope you guys are doing well. Now, I just noticed something, I don't know, maybe as I cut in or as I just started playing the game, but I did see a notification of an animal being delivered. So we didn't really get to see that, but I do see one of our traps missing here, so I assume this is working as intended. And yeah, what I'm referring to, guys, is what we tried to do in the previous episode, which is automate the delivery of captured animals. So hopefully it's working as intended. Maybe we might sort of see the alerts pop up a little bit more throughout the day as we progress, but if it is working, that's pretty bloody cool if you ask me. So thanks again to whoever left that comment about automating the whole process. I really think that that should hopefully help us stay a little bit more focused during the day with some of the stuff that we actually have to do. So speaking of being focused, obviously we do want to get all of the farm work done as soon as possible. Definitely a little bit to harvest here, so let's quickly grab our scythe and our seeds, and we should get it all done and dusted, so we can then start with other things to do in the day. I'll be honest, guys, I'm not entirely sure what I wanted to do for the day today. One thing's for certain, though, when I was preparing for the episode in the previous day was I noticed how full our inventory is, or our wardrobe is at home. So I'm inclined to perhaps maybe spend today doing what I mentioned before in the previous episode, which is to actually do a bit of a cleanup of our wardrobe, because there's probably a few things there that I don't really wear on the regular, and maybe don't even plan to wear anytime soon. So perhaps maybe we can get rid of a few things, and that way, you know, we can have a little bit more storage for new stuff. Probably there's still plenty of stuff that I've never seen before in terms of clothing, so it'll be nice to have the space for that. And then we can sort of get to a few other bits and pieces around Wuyan, and obviously one of those things includes trying to find more keys, because we still need all that Baconium. That is still high on the priority list, but yeah, we did a bit of dredging the other day, so I don't know if we want to do more today. Perhaps maybe just some regular old treasure hunting might not be a bad thing. Let's just put some of this stuff away, and I think from here all we need to do is just feed the animals. Maybe we do need to work on the fertilizer, actually. Get that done. Good stuff. Someone suggested moving some of these crates to the center of the farm, and that might not be a bad idea, because then if it's a little bit more central, at least every time we have to sort of come back to the chests or the crates, it's not really so far away every time. But yeah, I'm not entirely sure yet, guys. I like where the crates are right now. But yeah, I mean, they do have a point though, because I do often go back to the crate because I forget stuff very, very often. Let's feed our animals and our doggos as well. I'm not sure where Spike has gone off to. Yeah, I'm not seeing him. There's a fresh Wombat poo there, which I will take. So I'm just thinking about the way the feeding works. Considering the moos actually eat quandongs, does that mean that they're not interested in the animal feed? Potentially that could be the case. My goodness. Where has Spike gone off to? There he is. And he's getting very, very close to the end of the fencing for the river there, which is very, very bad. I'm not very happy about this boyo. He's not being a very good boy today. Okay, let's leave him here. Maybe he'll stick around and have a bit of a swim. Let's put a couple of our tools away and let's check on the crab pots immediately. Nice. Okay. 2 for 3. Let's chuck more grub meats in here. We are going to start running out of grub meats though very soon. We only have supply for at least one more day. Yeah, hopefully maybe by the end of tomorrow we might have enough keys and we'll just go into the deep mines and obviously get more grub meat. Fingers crossed. Alright. I think we're ready, but I do, as I said before, want to spend a bit of time clearing out our wardrobe. So we'll check and take out things that we're not going to wear. The old school glasses, yeah. Maroon pants, they're not bad. Blue cuff pants, yeah. Orange sand shoes. We could probably take this. I'm not a big fan of how the sand shoes look. Holiday shorts. Yeah, not entirely sure of that. PI hat. Yeah, okay. Yellow t-shirt. Sure. Gangster hat. I like the rain gear. That's fine. Orange cargo pants. Sure. I think there's nothing from here. Let's take a look at the next one. The red hooded cap. I mean, I actually like this, but it's a little bit weird because this thing seems to clip with our actual hair when we wear it. See? So it's not the best looking thing. So I'm inclined to just sell it off, to be honest. A singlets. Maybe we can keep the singlets. Let's get rid of the purple pants. Is this a second pair of old school glasses? It might be. No, actually, that's the only pair. Alright, let's keep old school glasses. Tradie gear, absolutely important. We will keep all of the tradie gear. Do we have a couple of these red baseball sorry, not baseball bats. Baseball caps. No, we only have one. This one, this green flat cap, I don't know about the green color ones. Might not look so good. Pink polka dot shirt. Yeah, we'll get rid of that. Khaki shorts. I like khaki shorts. Blue shorts, yeah. Strapped sandals. Yeah, okay. I don't know about the face bandana, guys. I mean, look, might be cool if we were, you know, going to dress up as like a ninja or something like that. Because we do have like all the ninja stuff. I'm just gonna quickly move it, actually, just so that we know that it's with the special items of clothing. So I think we're looking pretty good here. Black pants, white pants, yep. We'll keep the basics. Straw sun hat, I don't think we'll need that. Actually, let's just take a look at the straw sun hat. Okay, that's actually not a bad look. Not a bad look at all. What about the normal sun hat? Yeah, okay. They both kind of look nice. I'm a little bit confused. Let's definitely wear the beanie. Let's put the sun hats away. Moxie shirt. So, apparently these are t-shirts for your favorite streamers. I'm not entirely sure if I have mine in the game, to be honest, but that's okay. Even if I don't. I think I'll probably, with respect to whoever Moxie is, I've never seen her channel, but I'm gonna get rid of the that t-shirt because I don't see myself wearing that very often. Black singlet. Thongs. I think we just picked up thongs recently. Blue plaid pants. I don't know about the rainbow sneakers, guys. Maybe I'll get rid of the rainbow sneakers. Red sneakers. Yellow sweats. But we've got yellow cargo pants as well. Maybe we can get rid of that. I don't know about the yellow flat cap. Yeah, I think things are looking okay. I remember a very, very long time ago, someone gave some suggestions of actually, you know, putting specific items all together, like actually organizing stuff. And that's fair. Maybe it is worth us organizing things a little bit more. But anyway, I think spring cleaning is over. We should be able to take all of this and just sell all this stuff off to John. It is already 1:30 though, so you know, we're definitely late in terms of starting the day, aren't we? So let's get to it. I'll take this roux. And from here... Oh no, okay, we don't really have inventory space. Ah, and John's place is closed apparently, so we do need to put all this stuff in storage for the moment before we can actually sell it to him. That's okay, we'll come back to that. A worm farm. Okay, so the worm farm I might keep because we could set up another worm farm at the spare house in the center of town. Sorry, center of the island. Cooking some meat on a stick. We need 1 meat for that. Easy. We've got a couple of alpha bush devils to take care of. And that could be potentially one of the activities that we get into today, because aside from, you know, doing a little bit of spring cleaning, I didn't really have too much of another plan aside from trying to look for more keys. There is one thing that I definitely want to do though. I keep forgetting every single time I play, and that is I want to buy more jacarandas. These things are going to take a while to grow, and we've only got, like, what, 13 days left to grow these things before springtime. So it's been my bad, guys, that we have completely forgotten to deal with the jacarandas every single time. Can I just re-enter and rebuy more? No. Okay, so she has one for sale every day. And that is what I feared, which is a bit of a problem. So, I can't remember how long it takes to grow those things, actually. I should have paid a little bit more attention to Rain as she was, you know, explaining things to me. Alright. Things are looking good. We could maybe make some brews around here. Perhaps maybe we go with some jams. Alright, good stuff. The dock is looking nice. I think we don't need to clear the quarries just yet, so that's okay. Alright, so I think we should be able to get started with looking for these alpha animals. Goodness me, alright, they're like right next to each other. We'll be able to clean house pretty quickly. I'm just thinking here, how are our bottle brush bushes going? They're not really blooming just yet, so I suppose I'm a little bit concerned about taking them down right now. Probably not the best of ideas. So maybe we should wait until they actually bloom. Alright. Let's get to those alpha animals. Can we actually interact with the fruit box? I don't think so. Maybe quickly check in with Melvin. Can we buy a fruit box from him? Can you make something? Sure. Have a look. So... Ah, okay, we can't get the festive stuff unless it's actually the festive update or something like that. Okay. So... you can pretty much get everything from him, I'm guessing, except for maybe a few special items? I've seen the purple vase before. Yeah, I was hoping that we could potentially buy those fruit boxes from him, but it doesn't seem to be the case. Anyway. Quickly check in on the Tucker box. Okay, so she's buying some honey today. That's actually really good. Our honey doesn't really do too much aside from us using it as something expendable while we're in the mines, but perhaps maybe I can actually sell a whole bunch today and just make a little bit more money. Alright. So we'll do a couple of things. We'll look for treasures, and we'll also hunt those pesky bush devils. Okay, so here's a new development of the day. Ah, Blue. Always nice bumping into you. What can I do for you? Let's check on what we need to get the alpha hammer. So we need 400,000. We don't have 400,000 on our person though. That's a problem. We could potentially make 400,000 if we sell the honey, and maybe we can bring like meats and stuff like that to Ted to try and top us up until we get to 400,000. We need an iron sphere. Sorry, no, this is the alpha sphere. Alpha hammer. We need an iron hammer, which we do have. A couple of alpha antlers, I think we have. We might have to check on that though. Let's just mark down where he is. We'll get the main tasks done for the day first. I just hope that we have enough food, actually, for this fight. We only have apples. I'm a little bit concerned about just consuming apples. Where are they? Okay, they're actually across this river right here. Okay, he's just sleeping. We're going to rudely awaken him. We probably don't need to fight both of them all at once, right? So just one at a time should be okay. How dare you destroy our bike? Ah yes, and I guess I shouldn't really be using our alpha bat for this one, should we? I think maybe just using our battle shovel should be good, hopefully. There we go. Alright, so next up, another bush devil. Where is it? There it is. Okay, can't reach us from there. Might be kind of convenient. This is a little bit cheesy. I feel a little bit bad doing this, guy. Not that bad, to be honest. Yes. Alright. Couple of alpha eyes there. I feel like once we have all of the alpha weapons, there's no real point in actually, you know, like having any of the alpha resources anymore, because, you know, we can't really use them for anything. Maybe making fertilizer for some of them. I don't know if you can make fertilizer using alpha eyes, though. We've seen it for antlers, and we've seen it for alpha croc teeth, but I'm not entirely sure about the eyes, actually. Alright, so the other thing that we wanted to do, really, was to do a little bit more treasure hunting. Hopefully we can find a few more keys by the end of the day. Question is where we should do that. Perhaps maybe the area near the rivers actually might have more treasures in them. I guess it makes sense because you know, dredging is a big thing, right? So perhaps maybe there's just more things towards where there's water. But it has to be the rivers, not the oceans, potentially. Although we do have a little bit of luck when we do the same thing on sand, though, or sandy biomes. Oh, I didn't mean to dig that one up, but I sort of just got lucky, so may as well open this one up as well. Have we found a key? Yes, we have. Okay, that's pretty decent. Again, we are running very low on the shovel durability here. But I suppose it's not too bad to actually break the shovel, because, you know, there's no tier for shovels anyway, right? So we may as well break it, and then tomorrow we can always buy another one. I'm headed back to town, guys, because I just don't want to forget to sell all the honey. Plus, we need to figure out how to make 400,000 dink. Well, we're almost there. We just need to make another 200k, so I'm hoping that the honey sales will be enough to bring us to 400k, but if not, then we're going to have to think about maybe cooking up some meat and all that sort of stuff and bringing that to Ted. We also need to turn in the quests, actually. So if we turn in the quests, that'll make us a little bit of money as well. Ah yes, and there's the jacaranda. Almost forgot about the jacaranda. Once again. Jeez. Alright, since we're here, let's just drop off a few things. Alpha eyes. Alpha antlers, yeah, we've got like 4, so I was worried about whether or not we had a couple. Let's not sell everything, let's go with 40 or so. And yeah, we'll see how much we can make here. Welcome to the Tucker Box. What can I do for you, doll? I wanted to sell. Well, today I'm paying top dink for honey. There you go. Some great produce here, Blue. How does 365,000 sound? Too easy. Alright, nice. So, I don't need to think about cooking up anything after all, which is good. And we've got a little bit of spare money as well, which means that, you know, we did need to buy stuff tomorrow morning. We're not gonna have to stress out about it. Let's chuck some of that there. Ah, we've got a little bit more extra meat here in this box as well, which I didn't realize. Okay, so let's prep for what we need for Ted. So we need the alpha antlers. Goodness me. We've got the cash, we've got the antlers, we've got the hammer. But I'm just not entirely sure if we've... Goodness me. John, what the hell are you doing? But I'm not entirely sure what else we might need, actually. I didn't focus in on some of the other stuff. Sorry, guys. Let's just quickly go see good old Ted once more. Alright, so... Ah, yes. Good old opals. I forgot about that. There's a reason why we're collecting all these opals. So, and 10 copper and iron ores. Easy, I think. Definitely have everything. So I might take the back roads here. I do want to think about where to plant our jacaranda tree though, because yeah, I'm just not entirely sure where is the priority right now, but potentially maybe just in and around the farm, or in and around the smaller farm, because we've got the overlook going, and I think when we eventually take a picture from the overlook, it'll look nice when we actually have some jacaranda trees in the area. So I think that's what we'll do. Opals, we need 5 of those. Goodness me, we've got so many opals right now. Remember when we were desperate for opals? Alpha scales. Alright, I didn't think we'd need alpha scales. Alpha scales, I think we've got at the... Oh, sorry, we've got... we've tagged the wrong thing. We've tagged the spear instead. Well, I assume it's just going to be 2 alpha antlers and then the iron hammer. Everything else we do have, right? Goodness. Alright. Doing really well this episode, Blue. Hopefully we've got everything that we need. Crossing my fingers. Yeah, it'd be nice to play around with a new weapon for once. Got a little bit of food here, well, meat. We'll take that. Okay, so... let's craft this thing. The alpha hammer. There we go. There you go, mate. There is your alpha hammer. What do you reckon? Pretty good, eh? Righto. Is that all you need? Yep. All done, mate. And let's just get rid of the tag for a second for the alpha spear, because we didn't really need that. And here we go. So what can we actually do with it? Okay, so it's an AoE type weapon, which is pretty cool actually. So if we're surrounded by enemies, we can use this. I wonder if it still dazes enemies like the iron hammer does, but anyway, we probably should find out by fighting something one of these days, but I don't want to just like pick on things just for the sake of it. So let's head back, and yeah, I'm about to wrap up the day. I still feel like we could spend a little bit more time searching for treasures here. Although this desert area doesn't seem to be giving us too much. I always thought that the desert area was the best place for treasure hunting, but I have sort of changed my mind on that. I think the rivers are definitely much better. Maybe if I just do a little bit more scanning near the river. Yeah, that's much better. Yeah, I'm aiming for maybe, hopefully, one more key before we wrap things up. We'll see how we go. We could be extremely unlucky. But then again, also, we are limited by the shovel. So our shovel could potentially break before we find our next key. Nice. Okay. Well, there we go. Exactly what I was looking for. And we didn't break the shovel in the process, but you know what? This thing's gonna break any moment. So, as I said, we'll just keep using it until it breaks. But tomorrow, yeah, we should make note to try and buy another shovel because we're gonna need it, obviously. And yeah, the final thing that I do want to do, actually, we might need the shovel for this, but I would like to plant our jacaranda tree. Now, we have to sort of decide where to put it. Might look nice to have a jacaranda tree around the doggo pond, but I'm thinking perhaps maybe we should have a jacaranda tree growing somewhere around here, maybe between all of the farm plots. So maybe one over here, and then we'll do another one like over there. So let's start with this side first, maybe jacaranda tree right here. Might not look so bad. Do we want to keep the gum trees around? Maybe it might be a good idea to just get rid of the gum trees. Yes, usually I am replanting all of the gum trees, but since we're actually replacing it with the jacaranda tree, I think we can go without. So let's chuck this right here. And yeah, let's hope this grows relatively quickly. Again, I can't remember how long it takes, but hopefully it'll be done by the time we reach spring. And it will hopefully bloom and then look really, really nice. Tomorrow, we're going to repeat the process with another jacaranda tree. I just need to, obviously, remember to do it. So, we have the 2 alpha bush devil tasks that we need to turn in. I think 1 day remaining means that this will still be around for tomorrow. So, we'll speak to both Sally and Fletch tomorrow morning about that. Cool. Well, not a bad day, guys. We found a few keys today, so we're getting there. But I figure we probably need to do a little bit more tomorrow to top up the key supply. So that's what we're going to do, obviously. So I'm going to think about activities that'll let us sort of weave in the treasure hunting, obviously. So, righto, guys. Hope you enjoyed this one. Leave a like, a dislike, or a comment or two down below. Stay true. And I'll see you guys in the next one.